All right, welcome everybody. Here for the Claymont Indian Valley JV game. We'll be tipping off here in about 3 minutes. Before we get started here, I want to run through our sponsors here or make this live stream possible. We have Smoker's Paradise in Uricksville. Ember Complete Care, also in Uricksville. Uricksville Eagles. Conley, Hillier, and Alm. Zaffaro's Pizza in Uricksville. Stepping Stone Crafts and More in Uricksville. Get a little theme going here, Uricksville. We have Brindley Photo. Usually Nathan's here to do this. He can give you some more details on our sponsors, but you know, again, they make it possible for us to do the live stream. This is my first basketball one of the year. Nathan decided he wanted to take a cruise, so instead of coming to the Claymont Indian Valley game. And last but not least, we have Holy Moly Brewing Company in Denison. So again, thanks to our sponsors. So Mick is running the camera right now, but he does not want to talk. And so right now we are looking for a camera person to come up here and run the camera for the night. The benefits are great. You get to sit up here and enjoy my company. So, you know, if you're really wanting a lucrative job, you can come here out to Claymont High School and sit with me and run the camera and watch hopefully a good game between the Claymont Mustangs and the Indian Valley Braves. Starting lineup for Claymont, we have, I don't have the first names. I think I know most of them for Claymont. Mason Houston, there's Schilling, Crawshaw, Gray, and Cox. And for Indian Valley, Bieber, Stein, Shamp, Colvin, and Roth. Again, I don't have the first names. They just gave me the last names on the roster. So if you know their first names, you can put it there in the chat. So here come Mustangs and the Braves. Redo that. We have Colvin and Crawshaw. Claymont. Nice pass into Houston from, looks like Gray. Puts the Mustangs up 2-0 here early in the first quarter. Got Shamel. I got to get these guys right there. Nice pass into Shamel off of Houston. Braves ball under the bucket here. Bieber to inbound. Bieber gets it out to Colvin. Colvin to Bieber. Bieber drives in the lane, pass out to Stein. Stein dribbles. His shot is up. Shot no good. Rebound Bieber puts it up. No good. Mustangs. Crawshaw grabs the rebound out to, is that Gray? Gray drives the distance, puts it up, blocked by Stein. Stein dribbles in, nice pass to Shamp. Shamp puts it up, it's no good. Rebound Gray, another rebound for Gray. Gray brings it across. Over to Houston. Houston drives. Looks like it's going to get out on the Braves off of Stein. Mustangs will inbound under the bucket. Houston to Gray. Gray's going to put it up off the glass and in. Mustangs up 4-0. 5:45 here to go in the first quarter. That's Bieber over to Stein. Stein to Bieber. Bieber for three. It's good. Ivy is on the board, trailing the Mustangs 4-3. Gray over to Cox. Cox being guarded by Stein. Nice pass in Crawshaw out to Schilling. Shivings, ooh, he traveled, no call. Houston drives. Poked away by Champ. Champ, that is Colvin to Bieber. Out to Roth. Stein, guarded by Houston. Champ wanted that three, decided not to take it. Bieber puts up a three. No good. Rebound, Houston. Houston, that's over to Crawshaw. Crawshaw. Picked by Schilling. He rolls to the basket. Houston. Gray. Gray thought about a three. It's going to be stolen, but they're going to call foul. Looks like a foul on number 3, Champ. Sluka coming in for Cox. Mustangs up 4-3, 4:15 here to go in the first quarter. Gray takes it out under the bucket. Out to Houston. Houston being tightly guarded there. To Schilling. Sluka. Sluka, nice pass into Crawshaw. Spin, turnaround, jump shot is up. Around the rim and in, Mustangs. Up 6-3. That's Stein. Stein over to Bieber. Bieber drives. Over to Stein. Stein out to Champ. Champ drives. Puts up the shot. No good. Another rebound by Gray. Gray's got about 3-4 rebounds here early in the first quarter. Gray dribbles. Out to Sluka. Sluka, ooh. Probably should have been a foul called. But Bieber gets the ball. He shoots the three instead of taking the layup. That'll tie it up. Bieber's got 2 threes. Sluka brings it across. He's being guarded by Champ. Out of bounds. Mustangs ball. Zach Cox back in for the Mustangs, and Schilling will have a seat. Hector and Van Fossen in for the Braves. Gray guarded by Van Fossen. Tries to go. Nice move, Gray. Nice move to the basket. Nice drive. He puts it up. Mustangs back on top, 8-6. Gray has 4 points. There's Bieber out to Van Fossen. Van Fossen, nice drive in. Blocked by Cox. They're going to call foul on Zach Cox. Van Fossen will go to the line and shoot 2. It's good defense by Cox. Second shot is up and good. Gray being guarded, gets it. Stolen. It's going to be Stein. Stein lays it up and in off the stolen pass. Braves with their first lead. It's 8-10. Mustangs going to call a timeout. Mustangs couldn't get the ball in there. All right, if you're watching, tell us where you're watching from, who you're rooting for. Because Mick won't put on the headphones. I ain't got nobody to banter with here. I'll just talk amongst myself. We could talk about Ohio State and Michigan. In Miami. All right. Mason. Houston inbounds to Sluka. Sluka being guarded by Champ. Sluka almost gets it poked away, gets across. Zach Cox. He dribbles. Oh, it's going to a travel call. All right, Bieber and Stein back in for the Braves. Van Fossen will take a seat. Bieber over to Hector. Hector drives baseline. Back out to Bieber. Bieber drives out to Stein. Stein dribbles. Stopped by Sluka. Loses the ball to Hector, to Bieber. Bieber fake three. Shot off the glass. Bieber with his 8th point. And the Braves now lead it 12-8. Sluka to Cox. Cox out to Gray. Gray, long pass to Crawshaw, stolen by by Champ. Champ lays it up and in. It's now 14-8. Mustangs got to take better care of the ball here. $50 seconds to go in the first. Cox dribbles. Goes inside, off the glass. Oh, misses, but rebounded by Gray. He put it back up. Roth with the inbound. Sometimes it's Roth, sometimes it's Roth. I'm not sure. I'm going to say Roth. I would say Roth. Gray being guarded by Hector. Gray's drives off the glass and in. It's 14-10. It's Bieber. Bieber out to Stein. Stein spin move in the lane. Stolen. And that'll be the end of the first quarter as the Indian Valley Braves lead the Mustangs 14-10. Again, we want to thank our sponsors. right, Braves inbound. Up 14-10 here to start the second quarter. Bieber, nice pass to a cutting Stein. Braves up 16-10. Houston dribbles. That is, looks like Greenwald, and that is Crawshaw. He'll hit a three. Cuts the Braves lead to 3. 6:20 here to go in the second quarter. Three-point shot. Bieber misses. No good. Rebound. Colvin. Stein to Bieber. Bieber. Nice cut by Stein and pass by Bieber. It's now 18-13. Crawshaw for another three. Sorry, we were getting something situated here. Ball got out of bounds on the Braves. All right, 5:26 here to go. Mustangs down 5. Sluka tries to get it into Greenwald, out of bounds on the Braves. Mustangs will inbound. Greenwald. Nice. Oh, try to get it into Schilling. It's going to go out of bounds. One ref wanted to give it to the Mustangs, but the ref under the basket said it hit the foot of a Brave, so the Mustangs will inbound. It's Schilling. Houston. What do you call a double dribble? I don't know if I saw that, but so Bieber brings it across, guarded by Houston. Champ over to Van Fossen. Van Fossen to Stein. Stein, jump shot up, no good. Rebound, Greenwald. Greenwald gets it out to Houston. He's going to have to watch behind him here. Houston up off the glass and in. It's now 18-15. Houston has 4. Bieber out to Roth. There's Van Fossen. Van Fossen, nice pass. Ooh, into Champ. He just traveled. Probably should have been a foul called in there anyway, but no call either way. Bieber with another 3. He's got 11. Puts the Braves up 21-15. Greenwald for 3. No good. Rebound, Bieber. Bieber quickly comes across the timeline. Nice pass into Van Fossen. Van Fossen puts it up and in, and he's going to go to the foul line after foul was called on, looks like, Greenwald. So he'll go to line to make it a 3-point play. Cox comes back in the game. Schilling takes a seat. Champ takes a seat, and looks like Roth comes in for the Braves, and Hector, he misses the free throw. Bieber for another 3. It's good. Bieber's got, I think, 4 3-pointers. He's leading all scorers with 14. Now he has 16 off the stolen inbound pass, and all of a sudden the Braves find themselves up 13 after the Mustangs cut the lead to 3. 28-15 with 3:30 here to go in the second quarter. Again, if you're watching, looks like we have about 41 viewers so far. Let us know where you're watching from or who you're rooting for. Got a favorite player? Mustangs getting lazy with their inbound passes, inbound passing. Schilling gets it to Houston. Houston across timeline. Had Cox open, didn't pass it, but he's going to put the shot up, no good. Cox a little too early on that rebound, out to Sluka. Cox drives the baseline. Nice reverse play up by Cox. 28-17. Bieber to a nice cutting Hector. Hector puts it in. It's too easy right now. Nice movement by Indian Valley, getting open and moving without the ball. Puts them up 30-17. Cox to Schilling. Schilling, oh, he could have nice pass in there to Houston. Nice ball movement there by the Mustangs. Bieber out to Hector. Hector over to Roth. That is Bolin. And that is Stein for three. No good. Rebound. Bolin. Foul going to be called on the Mustangs. No, I'm sorry. That's going to be on Indian Valley. On Bolin. Houston inbounds to Schilling. Schilling going to call a block on Bieber. Another bad inbound, Bieber. Over to Hector. Hector puts it up. A lot of turnovers here by the Mustangs as they trail 13 points. Crawshaw out to Sluka. Sluka guarded by Hector. Tries to get it into Houston, stolen by Stein. Stein gets it out to Bieber. Bieber will put it up. And it's now a 15-point game. Sluka with a little run jumper, no good. Rebound Cox. Cox spin move, he puts it up and in. So we have 1:06 here to go in the half. It's Bolin over to Stein. Stein back out to Hector. Hector to Roth. Roth drives out to Stein over to Bieber. Bieber has 18 tonight. Stein for three, no good. Rebound, nice rebound there by Bolin. 33 seconds to go. Houston drives up off the glass and in. Houston's got 8 for the Mustangs. 36-23, 21 seconds here to go in the first half of our JV matchup. Valley probably looking to take the last shot here before half. Hector, Bolin puts it up. It's good. All right, so at the end of 2, we go to halftime with the Indian Valley Braves leading the Claymont Mustangs 39-23. We will be back here shortly. All right, we are back for the second half. Mustangs will have the ball here to start the second half, trailing 39-23 after a dominant performance there by Indian Valley. Bieber for Indian Valley had 18 points. For the Mustangs, Mason Houston has 8. Crawshaw, the 3, no good. Rebound. Out of bounds on the Mustangs. That's Champ. Champ gets it in to, it looks like, Roth. Back out to Champ. That's Hector. Hector's ball stolen by Gray. Gonna be a foul called on Hector, his first foul, team first foul for the Braves. Houston drives all the way in, lays it up and in. Houston's got 10. 39-25. That's Roth. Over to Hector, guarded. Sorry, that's going to be, I'll get these names again. Colvin, rebound by Roth. 3-point shot by Champ, no good. Rebound, Houston. Gray brings it across. Pass stolen by Champ. Champ, Euro step, pass to Colvin. Colvin, shot blocked by Cox, out of bounds on the Mustangs. That's Colvin. Out to Van Fossen. Van Fossen pass inside to Roth. Roth out to, it's hard to see the number there. That's Colvin again. Champ. Pass out to Hector for 3. Hector shot no good. Rebound. Van Fossen, he puts it up and in off the glass. 41-25. So I know Nathan's not here, but oh, wait, I do see somebody down there. Josh Yockey. What's up, Josh? It's like no one's been talking. Nate was here. You guys would all be in the chat box here talking. Oh, maybe that's why. Okay. I did put it to the multi-stream the one time, and it still didn't earlier, like in the first half. Jeff, I thought you were coming to the game. Gray at the line, misses the first. Second one is good. Next shot is up and in. Gray has 8. Mustangs trail 41-27. Houston. Oh, he's going to double dribble. Yep. Colvin brings it across. Out to Van Fossen. Van Fossen back to Colvin. Well, we're going to have a foul on Gray. Colvin to Van Fossen. He's going to put it up and put it in. Van Fossen now has 8, 43-27. Gray drives all the way in. He puts it up and in. Boy, Indian Valley's getting a lot of offensive rebounds. All right, 3:37 here to go. Houston for 3. No good. Rebound. Gray puts it up. He misses. Nice pass to Schilling. He mishandles the pass. Oh. Schilling falling out of bounds, throws it out on the Indian Valley Braves. Greenwald in for the Mustangs. Sluka in for the Mustangs. Sluka out to Crawshaw. Crawshaw drives, guarded by Colvin. Tries to get it into Houston, out of bounds. Mustangs keep the ball. They'll inbound underneath the basket. Houston gets it out to Gray, almost stolen there by the Braves. Gray puts it up, blocked. Oh, tries to get it to Greenwald underneath the bucket. Shot by Bircher, he misses. Houston pass to Gray. Gray puts it up. Oh, misses, rolls off the rim. Colvin, it's out to Shaw. Shaw. Sluka out to Greenwald. Greenwald for 3. Oh, almost. Shaw with the rebound. Bircher. That's Colvin. I'm sorry, I keep messing that up. That's Roth. To Bolin. You have 2 Shaws, it look like, in the game for the Braves. Shot by Roth, no good. Rebound, Gray. 150 here, 155 here to go in the third. Sluka, Crawshaw open for 3, no good. It's rebound, Shaw. Bircher. Oh, behind the back. Oh, try to get it to Bolin. So 1:36 here to go in the third. Mustangs trail 43-29. It's Sluka. Gets it to Greenwald. Greenwald drives. Loses the ball. Stolen by Roth. Roth takes it all the way. Puts it up and in. 45-29. Sluka to Houston. Sluka, nice drive, puts it up. Oh, misses. Rebound, Van Fossen. He gets it out to Hector. Hector puts it up, no good. Rebound, Greenwald. That's Gray. Gets it out to Sluka. Pass to Houston. Houston, oh, off his leg, out of bounds. No, they're saying it's the Mustangs' ball. 34 for the Braves is Haney. Had that name wrong in the roster there. Gray thought about a three. Out to Sluka. 25 seconds to go here in the third. Sluka to Gray. Gray for three. Front hits the front of the rim, bounces out, rebound. That's Champ. Champ to Hector. Hector swings it out to Bolin. Bolin for three. Bolin has 8 for the Braves. It's 48-29, 19-point lead for the Braves with 2 seconds to go. One tries to put it up, partially blocked. So we'll head to the fourth quarter with the Claymont Mustangs trailing 19 points here to the Indian Valley Braves. All right. What's up? I am. All right. Start the fourth quarter here. The Braves will inbound. Shaw will inbound. Shaw gets it to Bircher. To Bolin. Bolin guarded by Schilling. Schilling pass to, that's Bircher. Out of bounds, Braves ball. Bolin shoots, no good. Rebound. It's like Cox with the rebound. Out to Van Fossen. Van Fossen tries to get out, stolen by Schilling. Crawshaw for three. It's good. Nice little fake there. 48-32. That's Bircher. Puts it up and in. Bircher's first points of the night. Gray gets it poked away. Stolen. And then got it right back. That's Sluka. Zach Cox for three. No good. Rebound, Van Fossen. Van Fossen, he's a big kid. I don't know what grade he's in. Oh. Foul called on the Mustangs. Foul on Crawshaw. That'll be his first team's second foul. I'm sorry, that's going to be on Zach Cox. His third foul. So Van Fossen will go to the line to shoot two. He's got 8 points. His first one is up and no good. Van Fossen's second shot is up and no good, but rebound by Haney. Back out to Van Fossen. Van Fossen drives. He's strong with that ball. He puts it off the glass. 52-32. Braves now with a 20-point lead. No call there. Rebound. Gray off his own shot, puts it up and in. He'll be fouled. He'll go to the line for complete the three-point play. Foul on Haney. Greenwald back in the game for the Mustangs. Crawshaw will take a seat. Gray's shot is up and good. Completes the three-point play. Gray's got 13 points, 52-35, 5 minutes here to go in the fourth. Ooh, blocked by Gray. Good defense here by Bircher. He just slid. No travel call, but Gray, tries to get it to Cox. Probably should have got it over to Sluka as he was wide open, had nobody on him. Mustangs will inbound. Greenwald to inbound. He gets it out to Gray. That's Schilling out to Sluka. Zach Cox, Bolin for three, misses. Rebound. Bircher will be out of bounds on the Mustangs. Van Fossen. Shot no good. Rebound Sluka. Bircher over to Van Fossen. 3:35 here to go in the fourth. To Cox. That's Haney. That's Van Fossen. Bircher to Bolin for three. No good. Rebound Gray. To Crawshaw. He'll put it up and in. Crawshaw has 10 for the Mustangs, 52-37. Van Fossen with a miss, but gets his own rebound, puts it back up off the glass and in. That's Lindsay. Tries to get it to Gray. Turnover Mustangs. Shaw to Bircher. Van Fossen to Bolin. Bolin thought about that three again. He drives, put off the glass, no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it back in. Rebound, Crawshaw. Sluka brings it across to Crawshaw. Tries to hit a cutting Sluka. Ball tipped, batted around. Van Fossen. Mustangs. Crawshaw to Gray. Gray for three. No good. Tries to get the rebound. That rebound was Haney. 1:39 left here in the fourth quarter. And Bircher puts it up and in. Greenwald. That's Gray. A spin move up off the glass, puts it in. Gray has 15 on the night. We are at the 1 minute mark here to go in the fourth quarter. Stay tuned. We'll keep you on, do our introductions, and then we'll take a quick break before we start the varsity action between the Claymont Mustangs and the Indian Valley Braves. So Indian Valley will win this first game between the JV squads. 42.2 seconds to go. 56-39. It's going to be a double dribble, looks like. So getting a pretty packed house here tonight at the Palace. Sluka brings it across. Sluka to Lindsay. Lindsay to Greenwald. Greenwald for three, no good. Rebound, gets his own rebound. Out to Schilling. Schilling will fire one up, no good. Schilling will get the rebound back out to Sluka. Sluka drives. He puts it up and in. Or up, not in, but no good. And that'll do it, folks. Your final here at the Claymont Indian Valley JV contest, 56-39. Stay with us here as we'll do our entrance of the teams here. And then we'll cut out for about 10-15 minutes and we'll get you some varsity action. I got Mark Haney coming up to take over duties on the camera as Mick needs to get down there and take some pictures.